Hi, Mary here from Change is Always Possible, helping you to, well, and myself, to live simpler, calmer, more deeply connected lives we love, where we take better care of ourselves and the planet. And I call that radical self care. And yes, I'm up here in the woods and I just did a little meditation and I was reflecting actually on two things that happened, one yesterday and one today, about nature. And yeah, so I'm really here to urge you to get out in nature. And what do I mean by that and why? So the thing that happened yesterday at a really inspiring meeting I was at with some amazing people, we were talking about ecotourism and how, in a way, it's just another form of consumption. We're consuming that thing. We can tick it off that we've seen the dolphin, we've climbed the mountain, we've been to that beach in paradise, whatever it is, and that our understanding, those of us that were talking about the power of nature, is nothing to do with any of that. And in fact, we thought we should come up with ecotourism, like ordinary nature, like the stuff that you find in your back garden, or like for me, it's just up the road. It might be a nearest green space to where you are if you might not have a garden. And that it's not about ticking anything off. It's not about ticking it off our to-do list. It's not about ticking it off, oh, we've now had that experience. It's about actually really being in that green space because of what it can give you. And the other thing that happened was, on my way here, I just popped in to see two lovely old ladies, neighbours of mine, and took them some apple cake. And I said, oh, I'm just on my way up to the woods. And one of them quoted a poem that her mother had written. And basically, the gist of it was that when we're troubled, go and seek solace in nature. And it's so true. And today I'm here and I'm feeling all brimming with life and, fantastic. But I have sat here feeling distraught, raging at the world, raging at my ancestors for the state of my family, or, whatever it is. Always I feel better. Always I feel more peaceful when I've done it, because this is where we belong, planet Earth. This is what we are. We're creatures of this incredible planet, this globe that's spinning through space and time. It's where we belong. We belong to the Earth. Everything that we ever needed was here. And now we charge around in cars and planes and, at a faster than human speed. We interact with all our digital stuff, which is coming at a pace that none of us can keep up with. So I think it's a really good antidote to go and immerse yourself in some nature. And it doesn't have to be anything fancy. So I'm here with my back against a tree. Occasionally there's some birds tweeting. And it's just to sit here and breathe it in and just notice what's there. Some people call, in a permaculture course I was on, the lovely Ludwig from Earthways, he talked about finding a sit spot in nature, and you just go there and you sit and just observe and be with what's there and notice. And it's amazing what we can notice when we're not rushing through life, consuming, trying to catch up. So that's my suggestion. Slow down and go and do it in nature, and you will benefit so much. Right. Toodaloo.